The Carbon Cycle by Seir,
Taz.
Jaskiran.
Section 1, the carbon cycle and its components.
Here's an example of the carbon cycle diagram. The carbon cycle is a process of exchanging carbon throughout the Earth.
The atmosphere. The atmosphere serves as one of the major carbon reservoirs on Earth. The atmosphere holds all the greenhouse gases produced by the carbon cycle, such as CO2, N2O, and CH4. These gases are then trapped here and are capable of holding all the sun's energy in the atmosphere, which causes the Earth to heat up.
Ocean. CO2 is dissolved in the ocean. Organisms like phytoplankton turn that CO2 into organic matter. The ocean absorbs and stores carbon dioxide. Too much can hurt marine life. 30 to 50% of man-made CO2 is absorbed here. Rocks. Most of the carbon found within Earth happens to reside in rocks. Carbon can form rocks such as limestone or marble. This carbon will likely stay in these rocks for a long time. Over time, this carbon could be removed as it reacts with water.
Plants. Plants absorb carbon dioxide. Using photosynthesis, plants transform carbon dioxide into food and oxygen. Without plants, all of the excess CO2 would heavily pollute the atmosphere and make life nearly impossible.
Animals. Animals are the main organisms that introduce carbon dioxide into the atmosphere. Animals can eat plants and pass off other carbon to other animals on the higher end of the food chain. Animals that have also died can release carbon as decomposers break down the remains.
Decomposers. Decomposers break down the remains of plants and animals. They then release carbon dioxide back into the atmosphere.
Industry. Humans and industrial factories play a large part in the carbon cycle. Fossil fuels such as coal and oil are then burned, releasing massive amounts of CO2 into the atmosphere. The extra carbon dioxide produced by factories then is trapped in the atmosphere, which only contributes to the greenhouse effect.
Section 2. The greenhouse effect and how it impacts Earth. Excess carbon. Today, humans are producing massive amounts of excess carbon every single day. This extra carbon is easily produced through cars, factories, breathing, and other various. Then all the carbon goes directly into the atmosphere.
Why this excess carbon is an issue. Excess carbon produced by humans is then trapped in the atmosphere, like stated before. This carbon dioxide, along with other greenhouse gases, allow for the sun's energy to penetrate the Earth's atmosphere but not escape. As a result, the Earth heats up with this extra carbon as the heat energy from the sun has nowhere to go. Here's a diagram of the greenhouse effect. As you can see, sunlight enters the Earth's atmosphere, but due to greenhouse gases that are trapped in the atmosphere, the energy has nowhere to go, so as a result, the Earth is heating up.
How this extra carbon can be reduced. Try to ride your bike to places. Carpool more often. Turn off unused electronic appliances. Plant trees or start a small garden. Reduce the amount of meat that you consume. Doing as much as you can will help reduce the effect of global warming and the greenhouse effect. Thanks for watching.